Hello everyone, my name is Anastasia and I am from Russia. This semester, for the service learning component of my global experience class, I was working with 86 Boston nonprofit organization. My role there was, first of all, in-school projects where I was helping kids with their homeworks and writing assignments, and I also participated in extra volunteering events of 86 Boston, such as Boston Book Festival and College Essay Boot Camp here in Northeastern. And so I would describe my service learning experience this semester as a lot of fun.
Your definition of social justice before global experience.
Well, before I started my global experience class, I would define social justice as advocating on basic human rights, such as education, for all citizens.
What did you think and feel about service learning?
I didn't really know what to expect from my service learning, but I was really excited, and I guess my previous experience of serving in my high school back home in Russia just really motivated me to serve here in your community.
Service learning side preferences the way you did.
After I read the description of responsibilities for volunteers at 86 Boston, I realized that I will be working with students from different age groups, and I found it very interesting and challenging for myself, so that's why I chose 86 Boston as my first preference.
Anna, how did you feel about interacting with Americans and speaking English?
I have already been in the States for a year before American Classroom, so I didn't have any problems with interacting with Americans nor speaking English, and I just looked at it as an extra practice, which was very helpful for me.
How did you feel when you found out that you were going to be tutoring at 826 Boston?
I was very excited to start tutoring at 86 Boston because it was very interesting for me to work with students and work with writing. So yes, I would really like that.
What was it like going to your service placement for the first time?
I was a little bit nervous going to my site for the first time, but when I got there, everyone was so friendly, and I realized that I really belong to that place.
What were your goals for your service learning placement this semester?
This semester in my service learning placement, I had three main goals. First one is to get an experience of working with kids, also to get an experience of serving in a new community, and lastly to learn how to teach.
Describe the concepts from global experience that apply to your service experience.
I think the most important is the concept of social justice. And at 806 Boston, we have kids come from different families, diverse backgrounds, but we still treat them all equally, and anyone can come to our center and get help with tutoring and writing.
Describe concepts, activity, or projects from other AC classes that apply to your service experience.
Well, in college you write really a lot, so I could use some tips and advices from my professors when I was tutoring at 86 Boston.
Who was your greatest teacher, if not teachers, at your service site?
I'd say it's my supervisor, Raquel. She was a great example for me in everything, and if I'd ever needed help or advice, she was always there for me. And so I really tried to be more like her. Raquel is a great person.
How has service learning changed your personality?
I think after working with so many kids at 86 Boston, I became more patient.
How about the diverse group of people you know in Boston?
I think I could give an example of one of our in-school projects when we went to a Burke High School in Dorchester to tutor there. And actually I've never been to any American high schools before, so it was a nice, pleasant experience for me.
How about your English language abilities and or confidence?
Well, maybe my service learning hasn't changed my English language abilities, but it definitely made a positive impact on my confidence in talking to new people, especially native speakers.
Any final overall reflections about service learning this semester?
I feel very rewarding to give back to the community here in Boston, and I am more aware that community service is a big part of American culture. Now I'd like to thank Valeria for helping me with this project. Thank you very much. I don't know what I would do without you. Thank you.
No, come on. Your service learning replacement. Oh. What? Wait.